Greetings, hello, welcome back to more War of the Chosen. We're in the tunnels
Communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
with a destroy the relay kind of mission, and this is a very important mission because if we succeed in it, we prevent
Understood. Moving out.
a full-on big retaliation
I
mission.
have eyes on the enemy.
That's one of the best things you can do. I think there was a third guy in there that belongs to this group for some reason, so
Closing on
sure
target
there.
position now.
It's kind of what we want on this kind of map. An early engagement. It's not bad.
Coming.
Get you over there. You're gonna get automatically overwatched.
Time to motor.
Like the only thing we wanna make sure is that you don't get revealed. Seems like a great spot for that.
I'm going over there. Yeah, watching
Okay.
over this way.
Okay, so they're separate groups. That's fair enough. Okay, that changes things. That changes things.
Got a group of hostiles over here.
I think it's probably worth a good old scanning protocol. Scanning all the way to the objective, apparently. Okay, trooper officer there. Mute one at the objective. Larger, it's basically the location of all groups. So I have 3, 4, 5, 6. Then these two groups. So I'm kind of thinking that we might just open up with a huntsman grenade here, which is very likely taking out the trooper and the drone. Have Rebecca on Overwatch. And then, well, and we'll see how we handle the grenadier. Whether or not that drone survives the Overwatch shot, and whether or not it reveals me here. I think we can do with your first action, that makes sense. Not really, it's just go on Overwatch.
Okay.
Frag out.
Can feed some kills to you, so you get your next promotion. I think that is biggest booms then. Oh, not getting the kill on the drone though.
Take a look at those canisters. Destroyed. See ya.
Over there. 빨리 가자. This wasn't personal. You're just in my way.
Now this door is still closed, so it actually counts as Lana's side cover here.
Tired of waiting around.
So we can do greedy shenanigans like
looks
this.
stuff.
Right in that corner. Yeah, it's far enough away from those two guys.
Weapons ready, buddy.
Like that, I still see that. They're running forwards towards the objective. Okay. Yeah, I'm somewhat confident that I can peek out here. Let me do something like this. I don't know where the muton is, but if I don't see those guys, I'm not going to see anyone behind those. So, you know what? Yeah, let's get you in there. Rebecca comes up top.
Come on, over here.
Gets ever vigilant.
Copy that.
I think the Naja and the other guy went into that little corner there. Let's get you over there. Very likely I'm gonna use a second scanning protocol next turn. Yeah, and since the doors are not giving line of sight, I think we can actually just send mine here.
Okay.
Oh my. Please tell me that. There's gotta be a way to magically get a grenade over there. I think there's a fourth guy that I don't see right now.
No problem, boss.
That's the best we can do, and just the trooper. Well, you know what we should definitely do is get an evac out there.
Get me out of here!
Don't mind that flare showing up right next to you guys.
Request confirmed.
Totally cool and normal. I saw something there. Let me actually click on rapid deployment. We're taking this.
Something to remember me by.
So the idea being that once we activate them, they can't actually move far, right? Because of the disorientation. So we can then hopefully still hit a lot of them with a grenade and or a flamethrower. So then we activate them by just opening the door. Hi. Yeah. I mean, it's called watch them run, not shoot them while they're running. And he certainly watched. Oh, I can hit all of them. No, heads up.
Multiple hostiles eliminated.
Oh, I need a cold shower after that one.
Let's do this.
Okay. It's not ideal.
Burn him out.
Okay, got the burn on that guy. That's pretty good. And the panic. And you're in smoke. Oh, and we still have your actions. Could actually throw another flashbang at these guys. Or regular grenade. I don't like the spots from which we can attack here. Alright, I think we're just gonna run Rebecca in here
Moving.
for the free Overwatch.
Attacking that area.
Move you up, flashbang these two guys, so we're not gonna get grenaded or anything. Because who would grenade their enemies? That is just a rough thing to do. You gonna chill? Ah. For 4 is a good burn tick. Looked good. Bit of a waste on the Naja, but that's fine.
Is that all you've got?
Okay, can't get in on the snakes. First things first. We could tank the Muton.
I'm going.
I think the best use of your grenades is gonna be getting in on all the stuff in the back here. Dream about the Naja. How far can you get? You could get behind, like, the Naja, Sniper Snake, if we can get behind it, can flank it, then it won't do anything. In order to feel safe about this, I kinda need to control and or kill the trooper and the mutant. Well, everything really. Everything else. What's my damage here? 7 to 9. I guess we can just reburn these two.
Finally.
Just in case I get all the tiles set on fire. And can't get through here anymore. So let's do this first then.
Damn it, they found me. That's one for the home team.
So now we do this. The panic on the trooper. Now the question is, did we reapply the burn on the muton? It's Burning for 2 turns. Okay, so he's taken care of. Means you can actually run just
Moving.
next to the Naja.
I'll take that.
Easy peasy.
I know I hurt them.
Just get some damage in, so he is more likely to die from the fire. Oh, we did interference. That's why you didn't get your free Overwatch. Technically, interference is a free action, so I didn't spend any action. I only spent actions on moves. Interference is not a spender.
Oh shit, you want this? Enemy destroyed. Beautiful.
We could add interference to the reliable ever vigilant mod so that it doesn't count as an action and we still get ever vigilance. But since interference is so, I feel like strong enough that I get a noticeable advantage from using it, I don't wanna. I feel like that's fair. That prevents interference with ever vigilant from triggering.
Okay. What's this?
Wonder if we can get a good angle for a rocket here. Without putting Rebecca at danger.
Let's move already. Overwatch. Whatever you say. Overwatch. Too close to the heat.
Hell's teeth.
Alright, reinforcements coming in. Let's see, we can do that. That should not scatter to Rebecca's tiles.
Won't even know what hit him.
Does that give us better line of sight to the objective? Absolutely not.
Ready.
Yeah, get some damage in on this thing. Didn't the damage preview say 4 to 6 and we hit it for 7? Like, I'm not gonna argue, but my understanding of numbers is that that's not... it's not really a valid result.
Scanning.
Putting up a guard here.
Okay, didn't expect you guys to drop in over there.
Advent troops here.
Oh, why don't you come a little bit closer here?
Right on the margins.
Alright, do we now have better line of sight on the objective? Still not.
Something to remember me by.
I think over here we can slice the thing. And then slice the other thing.
Fairly well, we hardly need it.
that gunner.
Bombs away!
Right, Pablo, can you do 3 here? Then we can
Here I
use
come.
Rebecca's attack on the thing. Perfect.
You want some more?
Through here.
Menace 1-5, we've confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
It definitely is time to go, and that means we successfully prevented a full-on retaliation. Yes, the only downside is we're not gonna have a chosen encounter where we could get some extra alloys and crystals.
Operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to
I think
base.
I'm okay on that front for now. Ah, good job, everybody. Yeah, those grenades. Chef's kiss. Can you randomize without that fence? Okay. Rebecca just floating in the
The
air.
elders will like this one.
It's just fine.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them. Let's keep it up, Commander.
Alright, cool under pressure. You might actually hit an Overwatch shot and are not just watching them run, but hitting them while they're running. Maybe I need to like get a little translation mod that changes the name of the perk. Maybe that encourages actually me to hit Overwatch shots with that. Biggest booms, 50% chance to critical hit with your grenades. So once we get bring them on, that really will scale up your grenade damage. A little bit of loot. Always good. Okay, so what do we have left? We have a VIP extract for lib2. And we got a smash and grab over here. For, you know, smashing and grabbing. Actually, you know, considering we had almost the whole barracks out on missions, and now suddenly we're down to just 2 missions on the board, and not much else happening. We'll see. Recruitment here. Oh, we need to staff somebody again. You know, higher rank, higher effect. Let's get you in there for now. Alright, we have an age-old tradition. Okay, we can't do Skulljack because we don't have the supplies right now. Let me just queue up Talon rounds. We're probably gonna queue up the Skulljack though, and just change the order. So it means we're gonna have to sell some stuff again in the black market.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
Alright, we have an age-old tradition for our Sparks, based on a chatbot we used to have in the livestream chats. All our Sparks are always gonna be hotspot. And then what are we going with? So it's basically a toss-up between having a Julian or GLaDOS. I think I'm in the mood for a GLaDOS bot this time around. Oh, and any major changes here? Fairly certain we already played with the new Spark tree, so there's no longer, what was it, hunting protocol, where you get free shots on activated enemies. So what I like to do with my Sparks, definitely have them as another source of shredding. I do very much like Bombard. And that also means then extended reserves for the extra Bombard use and heavy weapon use. Then Salvo makes a lot of sense in that regard, although collateral damage is also nice. Well, if we go on into heavy weapons, then maybe Rainmaker to top it off. That leaves us with... Yeah, I'll get holo targeting. Okay. Oh, enhanced targeting system gives you holo targeting and adaptive aim. Okay. Sold. Then it's a little bit of trouble. I've been enjoying Flush a lot here. Formidable would give me some ablative, because Sparks don't have ablative, so preventing damage. Then again, repairs are reasonably fast. I still think I'll take Formidable, also for the explosive damage reduction. And then what? Open fire? Sure. One of those, probably. An additional defense and dodge against attacks by close to visible enemies while not flanked. You can't be flanked. Or at least I hope it actually counts you as not being flanked while you're standing out there. Oh, that was my double assault bond. Yeah, we're not taking that. Okay. We're actually not going to fly to the black market, because we're about to get 90 supplies from this excavation. And get some more training. I just realized something about that, doing that skulljack in the proving ground. That's gonna have to take a little bit of a back burner, because...
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander. The aliens make a strong statement by fielding these massive creatures as their frontline combat units. I doubt they thought anyone would resist when faced with the alternative of staring down a muton.
Alright. 50 supplies. Hang on. Let me just check. Yeah, we're gonna leave. Don't worry, Bradford. Not Bradford. Tygan, whatever your name is. We're gonna be right back. Plasma grenade is what? 75 supplies. Okay, so we start the research on Illyrium, or do we get mobile armor? I've been thinking about, you know, Illyrium straight into powered armor to get our next weapon upgrade for the Templar. That would be kind of nuts. Also takes a lot of resources and time. No, I think I want mobile armor. I want my grappling suits for my snipers. I don't care too much about this. Not battle armor, but mobile
I
armor.
foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
So, I think it's still the month where we had extra money from officer corpses, which we don't have too many of. I think I'm actually gonna wait. Let's wait for the supply drop for the new month to tick in and see if we get a sweet deal on something in the black market. Like, even honestly would even consider selling some of that Illyrium, like 20 or so. We need 50 for the Illyrium research, but 180 is just a lot. Jailbreak with an 8-day, 20-hour timer. That's a long timer. I mean, not jailbreak. VIP rescue. All right.
Course for Sector 16, Indonesia.
Spark ready for oh. We don't have a weapon for the Spark. And I really kind of definitely want to get here those two on the mission. Probably with Jet. No, with... who's my second trial by fire? Boomer? It's an 8-day timer. We can wait 36 hours, then we have the supply drop, we get money for the Spark weapon. We get Boomer ready again, coming, assuming she gets back from this mission uninjured. Whatever mission she's actually on, I don't actually know. Alright, let's go back to scanning over here.
Setting course for Eastern Europe.
Sure, check that first. I thought Jet was available, but I don't want to cancel that officer training now that I've invested like 3 days into it. And we still have 3 people injured. Let me actually check how long those injuries are. It's 19 hours here. 7 hours, 42 hours, okay. That's also a good mission. I think I'll still consider waiting a little bit here, just so that we have people ready to go. So who's on this one? This is Rob. And then this one coming in 1 day. Okay, so this is ready to go. I think we're running down the clock here, because I'm not taking this at 13 to 15. So either we get vulnerable and then can run it a little bit easier, or we might actually throw some intel at this. So one thing I was kind of secretly hoping for was that I can run these 2 missions without starting any new one, have all my soldiers at home, and that's usually the time where I then take the time to sort out my squads and that kind of good stuff. But not this. This is Liberation mission, and we want do the liberation chain in this region. So we gotta start infiltrating that now.
Setting course for the Indonesian zone.
And this might be another, you know, hero class situation. Yeah, tennis in here. Be the squad. It's just probably like one of the most effective squads we can field right now. These three plus X. And I think for a mission like this, VIP extraction, so we don't start with concealment. Kinda wanna have a shinobi here. I would really prefer it if I had Rob. So I had a shinobi officer. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna boost this. Vulnerable 7 to 9. Easy mission. Gets Rob on the table. So we can then send 4 people to that other mission. And yeah, that way we have concealed scouting and an officer all in one. Yeah, we can go mission to mission, liberation 2 to liberation 2. And yeah, that's gonna be that. But that's gonna be in the next episode. So thanks for watching. See you next time.